Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It is still a very much wet and rainy morning here in Georgia where I am. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is doing well. Thank you all for continuing to support the channel here. I really appreciate your support. Listen, you all know that all across the South and Southeast United States, there have been severe weather outbreaks, okay? So much so that in some areas, it started earlier this week, and even some areas saw heavy downpours, heavy rain, okay? I actually went live yesterday in my area, and I gave you all a live weather report. I called it Storm Chaser Andrea. And so you can check out the weather report. Thankfully in my area there were no tornadoes, no damaging winds. There is, however, a lot of rain, and over some parts, of the roads, it's like water is sitting over the road. I see that even now as I'm driving right now this morning. So wherever you are, wherever you're watching from, please be safe. Make sure that you check out what's happening in your local area, your local weather forecast in your local area, as well as in the surrounding areas. And make sure you have a plan, okay? It's a good idea to always have a plan. You and your family, those you live with, if there happens to be severe weather, do you know the safe areas in your home? And what I mean by safe areas, in the event of something like a tornado watch or a tornado warning, do you have a place in your home that's safe? Most people like to use like an enclosed room that is away from windows, kind of maybe like in the, in a safe place away from windows. Do you have your emergency food, your survival needs? Do you have water? Okay, those are things that we always need to keep on hand, okay? I'll be covering some topics later on the channel. Most recently, yesterday, I was reading some reports about, our Congress. I talked to you, was that Sunday, I believe? Sunday, I uploaded a video, either Sunday or Monday. And I was speaking about how with our new Congress, there were talks that they were immediately going to work on introducing legislation to regulate social media, okay? Which I think most of us do agree is needed. However, yesterday, from my understanding, was supposed to be a day where our new congressmen and women were sworn in. But however, they could not do that until a Speaker of the House was chosen, okay? Now, I didn't watch the full report to know how the vote, who cast what vote. Maybe you can, share on the channel. But I do know that Representative Kevin McCarthy, who is a Republican out of the state of California, he was nominated. However, there were 20 House members, 20 congressmen who voted against him, okay? And I'll share that list of the 20 Republican congressmen and women. I don't know if there were some women who voted against him as well. I'll read that list later when I cover this topic in more detail. Now, I'm not here to criticize and say that Kevin McCarthy should have or should not have become the Speaker of the House. Actually, I'm using all of this as a learning opportunity myself. I know, for maybe a few weeks, maybe at least a month or two now, maybe even back further than that, there were talks about him being the next Speaker of the House. But a lot of people, there were some people who were very upset about him not being chosen. One of them is Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is from the state of Georgia. She expressed her dissatisfaction with how everything went as far as him not receiving enough qualifying votes, or not, maybe I shouldn't say qualifying, but the minimum amount of votes needed the first time. And I believe, from my understanding, he did not get the votes the second or third time, okay? Now, you know, there was some reports saying that, oh, this is chaos, you know, in the House and chaos in the Republican Party. That may or may not be true. I don't know. But I am asking the question, you know, I wonder what reason did those 20 Congress members have, House members have, for voting against him? That is my question. And maybe if you have the answer, you can put it in the comments for me. But that's what I want to know. You know, what do those 20 people know that maybe other people don't know? Or what are their reasons? You know, as I shared on our community tab, you know, we with the new Congress coming in, you know, there's a lot to be challenged with this current administration. You know, I told you there's all kind of agendas. You know, we know it started with the thing in the arm and mandates with that. There are also laws, legislation being introduced regarding children and decisions that, you know, children, wanting children. There's legislation being introduced and passed, you know, that could possibly allow children to make medical decisions for themselves at a very young age without parental consent. And it's many other things, okay? Those are just a few. And, you know, it's a lot to be challenged. And I feel like we need strong leadership from both sides, okay? We need strong leadership to say, hey, you know, we're not going for this. And we also need collaboration and working together. So I don't know, you know, I need to do my research on Representative Kevin McCarthy and see, you know, what he stands for. Obviously, everyone is not in agreement with, you know, maybe his views or him being the Speaker of the House. I even read one report where they said that he had already moved his things in before even being confirmed. So I was just like, wow, I guess, you know, he thought sure that he was going to make it, and then it, you know, changed. But then also I saw where there was another name that was put out, Representative Jim Gordon, I believe is his name. Many people felt like he should be the leader, but then there was some saying that maybe he wasn't the best candidate, or that he may not have thought that he would be the best candidate, or that he wouldn't do it. So I don't know. You all let me know your thoughts about this. Like I said, I'm going to stay updated and informed. And I want to say thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. I got a very busy day. Y'all take care and stay tuned for more news and commentary you can use. Let me know. I also have a poll here on the channel. Let me know which candidate, based on the two names that I really see being mentioned, Representative, check the community tab. Let me know your thoughts. Do you feel, who do you feel would be the stronger Speaker of the House to go up against some of these policies that a lot of people, you know, are not going along with? Do you feel the strongest Speaker of the House would be Representative Kevin McCarthy out of the state of California, or Representative Jim Gordon, who represents Ohio? Okay, vote, and also explain your vote on the community tab. Y'all take care, be blessed, and stay tuned for more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.